I just landed at Budapest airport and my aim today is to go by public transport from Hungary to Slovakia. One of my biggest hobbies is to travel, and within my years of traveling I have been to very many countries in Europe, but I haven't been to Slovakia, and it's about time to do something with that right now. So I will try to find one of the buses down to the main city center, because in 90 minutes I do have a Flixbus from Budapest to Slovakia. So now I just have to find my route, and to do that I will go and use Google Maps. It's so easy to travel today when you can just use Google Maps and find wherever you need to go. So when I look at my Flixbus app, I see that I'm going to Budapest Nepliget. Of course I probably didn't say it right, but then I can just copy that into my Google Maps and find what route I have to take. It's so easy today if you have your cell phone, a Google Maps and some internet on your phone. Looks like I have to take the 200E and then I have to go and change to a metro. And if I can manage with this route, I will have 20 minutes or something left when I come to the bus terminal. So I don't have too much time. Well, this is going to be exciting. So the first thing I have to do is to buy myself a bus ticket. And here we have some machines. English, single ticket. It's a little bit confusing because there is a 100E that goes straight down to the city center and that costs more than the regular single ticket. But there is no option for the 200E. So maybe I just have to go to the single ticket. Well, it's a lot cheaper, so why not? So if this works, the price is 450 locals. I'm not sure how much that is in euros. Thank you for your purchase. Small, cute tickets. So then I just have to find the 200E. Oh, it's here, with a special version of the Connecto. I've only seen this back part in Eastern European countries, because in the front it looks almost like the Mercedes-Benz Citaro. Go on board and see if it's the correct one. Found some space for myself here in the middle. On the way out of the airport we are passing the old airplane museum. And here we can see all kind of interesting planes that was operating in Hungary. It's very crowded and narrow, but I cannot complain because the bus ticket was only €1. But it surprised me that an airport express stops on the way to take on more passengers. We are arriving the first stop on the trip. And now I have to change to a metro system. So I'm searching for the metro line number 3. And when I walk up these stairs I can see that we have some old fancy Van Hool buses down here. Even looks like they have a CNG engine. I think I catch it. It looks like this is the first stop on the line, and now it's just about time to go down to the bus terminal. So it's only 4 stops, should be quite easy to find. So then I hope I go in the right direction. It's time to find the bus. I'm excited what kind of bus I'm going to travel with. I have no idea. Everything has been so smooth so far, no problems, nothing was hard to find. Now I just have to find my platform for the bus. And I see there are some screens upstairs, so I think I go up there to see. So I have the platform number 5. There is some very old buses here on the bus terminal. I have to take a look at them. I love going to Eastern Europe to see all these old buses and coaches still running in daily traffic. Look at this old Irisar here. It even have the manual transmission. Busy city streets of Budapest, and you're doing it with a manual transmission. Okay, so we have this arena over there, so we are probably close to a stadium. Nice place to have a bus terminal. Looks like it's 2 stadiums here even. Wow, these trams are just gigantic. Here we have a bus that I have no idea what is. Seems like the brand is called iNovo, or maybe it's the model. iNovo. If you know something about it, tell us. And then we have a Neoplan Tourliner. Even a beautiful Volvo 8500, and I'm quite sure that this bus is built in Sweden, in Säffle. Might also be Polish, but I don't think they started the production of these ones over there. So this bus has probably been rolling in Scandinavian countries before. So as I can see here, it's Volvo Bus that is the main bus company here. They even have far distance buses, the local intercity buses. Here we have another one of this bus that was insecure of what is. The old Volvo 8700. And I'm quite sure this one is Norwegian. It has this green seats that I think we had in Stavanger. I think I could walk around here for a whole day just to watch buses and coaches. But I need to find something to eat, just grab a quick bite, and then I will board the Flixbus to Slovakia. Ooh, just have to look at this Volvo 9700 first. Even a brand new Inturo. So there is some new buses in between all the old and classic ones. I call this pizza with a view. It's so many buses coming and going in here. And my bus have arrived to the stop as well. I'm going to go with an Irisar i6S, and this can be comfortable, so let me throw in my luggage. I'm going to a city called Košice, and I've never been there before. I just looked on the map and thought, like, if I go there, I can go through Slovakia tomorrow and come to Bratislava and then come back to Budapest before I have to go to Prague. So I will have a little short Euro trip down here now. And luckily there is not too many people on board yet. Seat is comfortable. The ride is only 4 hours and I paid about 20 euro for the ticket, and I also paid 3 euros for a seat reservation. I just wanted to make sure that I could have a window seat. So I think for the price and the length of the ride, it's a very cheap and nice way to travel. So I really hope that the journey as well will be price worthy. And before we leave, I will just enjoy the sight of all these good old diesel buses rambling on the bus stops. I'm not sure, but that bus had to be from Gothenburg. Well, fasten the 2-point seatbelt. I put my phone to charge. Not so many people. I'm very happy. There we have another 8,500. It also have the green seats. Maybe that's from Norway. I couldn't capture it on camera, but I saw some Icarus buses in the forest. That was my first reason to come here to Budapest, to try to go into the city street to find the Icarus buses. But I rather wanted to go out on the road to explore something, but there they were! I want to find them! I have a big dream of trying one of them, to see one of them and to test drive them. So if you are Hungarian and watching this video and you do know somebody that have an Icarus, I would love to try it.
Budapest Airport.
Well, since I'm not the planner of a traveler, I didn't check where this bus was going. And now I'm back at the airport. But I can at least take a look at these beautiful planes again. Look at it. So I could have saved myself the hassle going into the city and back out. Well, here I am. I never stop learning. So people can even exit the bus from here. Well, I see there is a lot of people on the stop, so I expect the bus to be more full after the airport. We got ourselves a short little toilet stop, since the toilet in the bus didn't work. We are halfway. Nature is not very fantastic, it's flat like Europe often is, so I took a little nap. Border control to Slovakia. The first thing I see when I cross the border to Slovakia is a big steel production line. And it also looks like there is some nuclear power plant in there. But it's hard to see because it's very dark. Towards the city, we are driving along the tram line.
Autobusová stanica Košice. Košice bus station.
Big bus terminal, wow! Bus travels unite people, and now we saw a mother hugging her daughter. So now we are here on the bus terminal, and it's gigantic, and we are straight by the train station, and wow, the trains here look so old and nice, but I'm really surprised about the size of this terminal. Here we have the tall version of the Mercedes-Benz Travego. It's called the Travego S. I don't see this very often unless I'm in Turkey, but then it's only 2-axle. So maybe this is a special import for the Slovakian market, or it's a used import or something. It is registered in the Ukraine, so it's going to go there. I wonder how that works now with the border controls and stuff. And here is a timetable for all the destinations that goes from here. It's manually written on the wall. What a job! Until next time, click down here if you liked the video. I enjoy making these travel videos, so if you like to see them, well, then we have a win-win situation. Drive safely, have a great day.